So I'm going to quickly show you how to solve the last two phases of mastermorphix. I have this is a 7 by 7 mastermorphix. I'm just using a 9 by 9 cube for example to show you how the logic works. This is not a full solve. I'm just gonna put an idea, and then if you guys have come all this way, I don't think it's a problem. I don't have to show you the full fix for you guys. So what I've done is I've fixed the most part of mastermorphix. The fifth phase, one is totally unsolved, the other one is almost solved, but you could consider this as unsolved, and you could, the way I fix this, you could fix the whole phase from scratch. So that you understand what I'm trying to do. I've left 3 of the pieces. Very similar to that, just to show the logic, I'm going to use this. I'm going to 9 by 9 as a fix. So it's basically the replacement method. I don't know if it's the best logic, but this is something which I've been come up with. So basically the logic works like this. So you're gonna pick one of the pieces from here and replace it with this. Move this away, and from here you're gonna replace that piece over here. Then move it back, and then you'll see the magic. Okay, just gonna say I'm gonna move this piece over to here. Okay, that's what I'm going to try to do. So move this one here, so we're actually basically moving this piece, but then move this away and replace this from below. So we already have a piece here. So okay, now move this back. You've already pushed it up, push it down, and then now you push this back here, and then push it back here, and push it back. You see this, you had 5 pieces earlier, now you have only 4. Now let me try that one more time, just so that I'm clear. Let's see which piece would you want to pick. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one, which has to be replaced here. Okay, so this piece is going to get replaced. So I'm gonna push this here. So this one is here. We have to make sure that it doesn't stay in the same line. That's going to be a problem. So instead of moving up, I'm going to put down. So it comes here. I'm going to replace it and then push it back here. Since I've made a U, I'm going to use U dash, and then pull this back first, and then do the same. Now if you see, there's only 3 more. Let me quickly do that. So you guys get the logic, right? So I'm gonna push this one, move it away, push it up, back. Okay, so that's the way to solve it. So I'm gonna use that exact logic in here in my mastermorphix. So one of the problem here is whatever you replace from here to here might not be the perfect solve, because in this, when you solve this place, the top one automatically gets solved, but for mastermorphix that's not the case. So that's a tricky part. So you will have to do the whole thing separately for this, and then separately for this. But this solving for the fresh new 6th phase is a little tricky again. In fact it's interesting. So okay, let's try do the replace here. I'm going to replace this blue piece over here. Okay, so put it in here, move it away, take it back, and push it back. Oops, sorry about my cube. See, this piece, it's solved. Let me do it for 2 more pieces. There has to be a green one in here. So this will be the one which needs to be replaced here, this one. Okay, this piece. What did I do? Okay, looks good. Okay, that's solved as well. There's only one more piece left. There's only one more piece left here, so this is going to be the piece. It's going to replace here. So this is a replacement. Move it away. So this is the one. Take it away. Pull this back. Pull this back. Okay, so as you see, the whole thing is solved now. So now coming to this fix, solving this. So the interesting part here is you will have to use the same method, but one more thing which I want to introduce here is, so what actually happens when you do a replace is it's not an actual replacement. Say for example, when I replace this with this, the actual what happens is this replaces here, but this does not replace here. So when I replace this with this, it's not an exchange. Okay, this one will replace here, but this one would come on the left, so this piece, and then this one is the one which gets replaced. Just to show you, let me show it with your different color. So I have a blue, green, and an orange, right? So assume that I'm going to replace the blue piece somewhere here on the green side, right? So I'm going to do this. Now this piece, I'm going to just move it away and move it up, move it back, come back here. So you see that, right? So what has happened is, okay, this is where it started. So when I replace this, the green, when I replace the green, so the blue piece from here went here, the green from here came to the top, and then the top part actually replaced here. So it's a three-way movement. So we would basically need to use the same, using that technique. You basically need to fix the entire face in here. So it's sort of interesting because you would need to pick values. I mean, pick the colors, the matching colors from yellows over here. You might need to replace one of those here, and then for green you might have to use this face, few of the matching ones here. So that's how I would solve the face. If you want to see the exact fix, probably I'm going to make a separate video on that. The video is running too long, so yeah, give it a try. Let me know how it works. Thank you.